Well, hello everybody, and welcome to GBear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. We're on January 26, 2019 today. We're staring at a ladder. That's because I'm going to go get a raise today on the job. So let's go up and see my raise. All right, there we are. I finally got the shingles on the new back porch roof, and I got it sealed along the edge. And what I did was the second row here, this second row that before the end actually goes under the flashing, and then it's tarred all the way along. And then I put this piece, which is a half piece, after nailing the flashing down. I put this piece down, and I also put tar underneath it, and then in the seam all the way along, so that it's a good watertight fit. And as you can see, it looks real nice, and I'm ready for the next rain. And today was a beautiful day for this. It was nice and warm out here, so my shingles actually are already sticking down here. They've already heat sealed themselves together. All right, so then what I did was I started transferring water, and I transferred the water out of the two big blue barrels, and there I moved them over to there. I left about 5 gallons or 10 gallons, so somewhere in between 5 and 10 gallons in the bottoms of them, so that they won't blow away in the wind. And then I'm amazed at how much dirt built up inside of that pallet just sitting there on the ground. So I started now disconnecting everything here, and I did disconnect the line that runs down to the sink, and then I was able to drain the two upper barrels down into these barrels, and then I transferred all that water up into my big water tank, and that brought me from 2,500 gallons up to 2,750 with all the water I just put into it. So that was a good afternoon's work right there. I want to apologize for not having posted in a couple of days. I went down to the OC, that's the Orange County, because well, for one, I had some scary news that a very, very good friend of mine had gone to the hospital and was going to have a pacemaker installed, and I was a little worried about that. So I did my normal good thoughts for the person and so forth and so on, and happily everything came out well. I heard from her husband recently, and everything turned out well, so that's great. I'm really happy about that. And I lost a couple of days work up here, but that's okay. Had a beautiful day today, even though they were calling for high winds, and there's nothing. As you can see, just barely moving the flag, and the turbine is sitting still. So it was nothing all day today. I also ran into town and refilled one of the 100 pound propane tanks, so I've got a good backup going. And I wanted to make sure that if the weather goes south on me again, that I don't run out of propane in the middle of the night, and on one of those nights where the temperatures are below freezing. So I got that squared away, and I'll be moving all this stuff and getting set up with the scaffolding. It goes right over the propane shed, and then it'll be up against that pole where I can get up there and change out turbines as soon as the winds are completely gone, because I don't want to be up there playing with a turbine in 40-50 mile an hour winds. All right, I still got all my shingle remnants here sitting around. I'm going to show you one other thing that I did. Is inside of the cabin here, I put a coating on the floor, and this is the same coating I used on the back deck. It's a waterproof coating, and it just gave it a little cleaner look until I decide what I'm going to do with this floor. And when I do decide what I'm going to do with the floor, I have to move the stove and the refrigerator out of there, and the table and all of that stuff, so that the floor is completely open, and then do the floor and then put everything back. So for a temporary, so that I got tired of just walking from the bedroom into the kitchen and my socks getting dirty, so I put this nice flooring in here, or this coating, so that I can keep my socks clean. I still got my plants all coming up. You see some of my green onion sprouts here, and there's another one down in there, and these are just white onion that I stuck in there. And everything down in the garden house is doing well, and everything in the chicken coop is doing well, except one of my chickens has a tumor, and I'm probably going to end up culling her out. I've given her some natural antibiotics, which is basically oregano and parsley and stuff like that, and she doesn't seem to be in any pain, or she's eating okay and all of that, but I'll just keep an eye on her for another week or so, and then if she doesn't get any better, I'll just cull her out of the group and get ready to start replacing some of them, because it's coming up on springtime. And March is when I buy my chicks, March and April. All right, that's about all. You can see all the beautiful weather out here, and I just now put my hoodie on because it was starting to drop in temperature just a little bit, but other than that, just beautiful. I love it. All right, that's all for now. GBear reminding you, give me a thumbs up for my videos down there. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you. And please pass it on. There's a little place to share down there at the bottom. Just click on that, and then you can share by email, Facebook, Google Plus, whatever way you contact your friends. You can share my videos with them. We're going to get a lot done this year. GBear signing off.